Good morning, guys. It is like 5:10 in the morning, and today I'm off on a trip to Scafell Pike. Morning.
This is all very cool.
To the Lake District, 308 miles, 5 hours, 44 minutes.
Wake me up when we get there.
So then we started our 7-hour drive up to the Lake District. Along the motorway we stopped off for a McDonald's in Warrington. We also got some clothes from a decathlon, but obviously when we got to the Lake District it was raining. We made it to the Lake District.
It's raining, of course.
It is chucking it down with rain, and we have found a petrol stop. So after filling up with petrol, we carried on our journey through the Lake District roads, which were one of the most difficult roads I've ever driven on, but it was good fun, it was a good challenge, and it was raining, which made it even more difficult. And when we eventually got to Wasdale Head, there were sheep.
There's a lot of sheep.
So we have now made it to the Lake District near Scafell Pike. We're at Wasdale Head, and this is the scenery around us right now. So now we're starting our journey up Scafell Pike. Jules has got some food, I've got some chicken. And so we began our hike from Wasdale Head up to the top of Scafell Pike. It started not too steep, not too rocky, but here I was just saying that it was actually rockier than the start of Snowdon. Not many people on the route. We've made it to this little valley. We've come from over there, round here. Then I think that's Scafell Pike up there. So how we encountered our first challenge, which is in fact a river. We did stay at this place for around 10 minutes trying to work out how to get across. Jules actually ended up walking up there to try and go across it at a more shallow bit. I actually got someone to hold my GoPro while I sort of jumped across, but we got there and we carried on. So an hour in, it's quite a steady path up actually.
It's nice steep.
It's a steep, steady path.
Oh, yeah.
Steep, steady. Well, it's just like doing lots of stairs. So around halfway up now, I think. And we've just hit a little rocky bit where we're going to sit down, have a little break, get some food and drink down us. Then we start again. So we weren't actually halfway, but it was good to have a little sit down, get some food and drink down us. Very scenic place. Jules there enjoying his food very much, and then we got going. I unfortunately have got blisters. I didn't wear my shoes in first, so I only wore them a couple of times. We still got to go up there. So now I've actually made it into the clouds. Had to put a jumper on because it is really getting cold up here now. At this point it was getting a little bit colder and a little bit steeper, so I thought I'd put the chest mount on. So all the clips from now on are going to be chest mounted, and soon enough we get into a little bit of scrambling, which is quite fun. So someone just told us they reckon it's only another 5 minutes that way. I think we're near the summit, so I'm going to try go up. Slip. There it is! Summit of Scafell Pike, we've made it! So now after 3 hours of going up the mountain, we finally make it. Jules already there taking a picture, which was pretty impressive. No idea how he got there. And then we finish it off with a nice high five. Cheers. After making it to the top, we now actually had to find a way of getting down. We weren't going to go back down the way we came because it was quite busy and we just wanted to mix it up a little bit. So we went off the beaten track a little bit. So at this point on the way up, this is where we stopped to put this camera on. And we couldn't see anything, but now we've got a nice view of everything coming down. And then I thought it would be a great idea to try and kill myself. I'm alright. You see that?
We've hit some steep bits.
And while going down these steep bits, I thought it would be a really great idea to scratch my GoPro lens.
Oh no! So I think we're meant to be going down there somewhere, but I don't see any way down.
So this was the hardest bit of scrambling we had to do throughout the whole going up and down the mountain. As you can see, it's a really steep sort of cliff we had to climb up just to get to the next part of the descent. It was actually really fun, really challenging, and we didn't expect it. But after that, it was quite a smooth and gradual route down. So we were actually completely lost at this point and didn't have a clue of the route down. So we sort of had to guess the route based on where we think we should be going, but we eventually found our way back.
Walking along from up there down the stream on all this marshland, our feet are soaked. We've found a path, a real life path. Right, we need to get to that white building, let's go! As you can see now, we're actually herding some sheep, and it's 6:30 and we've made it back to the car.
So that was it. We'd made our way back down Scafell Pike. It had taken us around 7 hours in total. We now had to start the drive back. On the way back, we did actually stop off in Preston to have a Pizza Hut, which was lovely, and the whole trip was just so much fun. Thank you very much to Jules for coming with me and doing it. It was a great laugh, and soon we will tackle Ben Nevis, which will be fun. Stay tuned for that. And we have to say, Scafell Pike was definitely a little bit more of a challenge than Snowdon. We'd quite like to go back to Snowdon and try one of the different routes, but for now we'll just focus on getting to Scotland to do that one. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe for some more content, and go and do this. Go and do Scafell Pike. It's really good fun. Speak soon. Bye bye.
Right, we've now made it to 2:10 in the morning. Been up since 4:30. Done 700 miles today, and an unbelievable trip up Scafell Pike. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you soon.
Does the beat take you over? You just can't breathe.